This is the Blair Court Hill. They're sometimes called Justice Hills or Moot Hills. King Malcolm Canmore, by law, insisted that every barony had a moot hill where the barony courts would meet and carry out their judgments. In those days there were very few buildings that were large enough to take the full baronial court. Also, a hill meant that the activities of the court were obvious to all. Sometimes there were separate gala hills where, if it was a capital judgment, a capital sentence, then the person would be hung there. Women weren't hung. It wasn't seeming for it. So they were instead a drowning pit. So usually these moot hills, court hills and so on, nearby was a river or a loch. So it would be a pit into which the woman would be forced. After the Highland Troubles in 1747, the right for the laird to have a baronial court was removed. Many of these hills have been ploughed out, so it's nice when they survive. Sometimes natural features were used for the court hill. Other occasions they would be artificial, or a bit of both, where a slight natural mound was modified. In this case, Blair Castle, so to speak, is close by. It's normally just called the Blair. Gala hills and court hills were always in prominent positions. If a person had been hung, and that body was often left there for a while as a warning to passers-by.